Is your car acting up? A faulty fuel pump might be the culprit. Let's go through the most common signs of a failing fuel pump, so you know what to look out for before things get worse. If you're cruising down the highway and suddenly your engine starts to sputter or stutter, it could be because the fuel pump isn't supplying a steady stream of fuel. The lack of consistent fuel delivery can cause the engine to misfire or stutter. A weak or failing fuel pump will struggle to deliver enough fuel to the engine when you start your car. You might notice the engine cranking for longer than usual or not starting at all. If you have to turn the key multiple times to get it going, this could be your issue. Does your car lose power when going uphill, towing something heavy, or carrying more passengers? A bad fuel pump won't be able to keep up with the engine's demand for fuel under these conditions. If your car slows down or even stalls, the fuel pump could be to blame. Does your car suddenly speed up on its own, even when you haven't pressed harder on the gas pedal? This is a sign that your fuel pump might be supplying too much fuel at random intervals, which can cause these unexpected surges. A failing fuel pump can mess with your engine's fuel economy. If you're noticing that your car is burning through gas faster than usual, it could be due to improper fuel delivery. If your car stalls after driving for a while and then starts again once it cools down, your fuel pump could be overheating. This happens when the pump wears out and can't keep the fuel flowing steadily, causing it to overheat and shut off temporarily. In the worst-case scenario, a completely dead fuel pump means no fuel is getting to the engine at all. If your car simply won't start despite having a charged battery and enough gas, the fuel pump might have failed entirely. Finally, listen for unusual noises. A whining or buzzing sound coming from your fuel tank can indicate that the pump is struggling. A healthy fuel pump should operate quietly, so if it's making noise, something's not right. So, if you notice any of these symptoms, don't ignore them. A failing fuel pump can leave you stranded if it's not addressed. Make sure to have it checked out by a mechanic before it leads to bigger issues. Safe driving and stay alert.